Introduction to Music. Art. Art is a medium of expression. Art is created by the skill of man through inspiration from nature. Art makes man cultured and disciplined and ultimately gives happiness a state of fulfillment. It helps to develop good habits, concentration, creativity, and so on. Arts can be classified into four branches. They are fine arts, creative arts, scientific arts, and commercial arts. Manufacture of furniture, plastic, or glass materials for day by day living and architecture are some of the creative arts. All scientific subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, and others are considered as scientific arts. Trade and its secrets come under commercial arts. Thus, any branch of knowledge comes under arts. All the branches of knowledge are called as arts by the ancients. Indian ancient books recognize 64 kinds of arts, and among them the most important are fine arts. Fine arts includes music, dance, drama, literature, sculpture, and painting. Fine arts is the language of heart. What language cannot express, it can be easily expressed by fine arts. Fine arts include music, dance, drama, literature, sculpture, and painting. Music occupies the most important place among fine arts. Music is as ancient as Vedas. The origin of music is traced from Samaveda and also from the folk music of every region. Origin of music. As we all know, music occupies the first place among fine arts. Sound is the medium of expression in music. Music is created by nature with the skill of man. Man learnt about sounds and rhythm through the chirping of birds, swaying of trees, the sound of water in streams, and rivers created musical sounds and rhythmic patterns. Some suggest that the origin of music likely stems from naturally occurring sounds and rhythms. It is probably that the first musical instruments was the human voice itself, which can make a vast array of sounds from singing, humming, and whistling through to clicking, coughing, and yawning. So, how music originated, we'll understand through this small video.
The origin of music is not known, as it occurred prior to the advent of recorded history. Some suggest that music originated from naturally occurring sounds and rhythms. The early human must have observed the birds singing and the monkeys creating sound by beating hollow logs. And these actions might have been imitated by the humans to create music. Most likely, the first melodic instrument was the human voice itself, and the first percussion instrument was the human body. And these were used to create sounds like singing, humming, whistling, and yawning, and also clapping of hands and snapping of fingers to create melody and rhythm respectively. Music is thought to be divine by many, and its origin is thus attributed to various gods and goddesses. Indian music has a lot of influence of the Hindu mythology, according to which Lord Brahma created the four Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharva Veda. And out of these, Samaveda is the Veda of music. Brahma passed the knowledge of music to Lord Shiva, who then passed it on to Goddess Saraswati. the goddess of knowledge and learning. Saraswati later passed it on to Narad Muni, who further taught this art to Gandharvas, Apsaras and Kinnaras. Thus it is Narad who is credited to get music from its heavenly abode to the earth. Many believe that Lord Shiva, the lord of dance himself, was inspired to create the Rudra Veena by observing the sleeping posture of Lady Parvati. He is also credited for creating rags like Bhairav, Megh, Deepak, Hindol and Shri. Indian music, especially Hindustani music, has been influenced by Persian mythology as well. A legend goes by the saying that Hazrat Musa or Moses was asked by a divine voice to break a stick onto a nearby rock. On doing so, the stick broke into 7 pieces and streams of water flew from each piece, giving rise to 7 musical notes. Also, there is a myth about a magical bird with 7 holes in its beak that gave rise to 7 notes. Indian history can be divided into 3 parts: ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. Ancient period is where we find the seed of Indian music. But this ancient period is divided into 3 parts itself: prehistory, protohistory, and history. Prehistory is the period in which no written records exist. Example, the Stone Age period. Protohistory is the period in which the written records are available, but we are still not able to read the script. Example, Indus Valley Civilization. And third is history, the period in which written records are available and the script of which is known. In the Indian scenario, history would start from the Vedic period. It is difficult to know about the nature of music in the prehistoric and protohistoric period, as we do not have the support of either written or audio records. However, some artifacts do throw light on the music culture of these ages. The rock paintings by Stone Age people at the sites like Bhimbetka show that dance, music and chants were an integral part of the Stone Age culture in India. Pieces of heavy stones have been found at these sites, and it is believed that they were used as drums. When it comes to proto-history, the study of Indus Valley Civilization comes to the forefront. Artifacts like amulets, seals and toys suggest that there were different instruments like the arc-shaped harps made of wood and metal, whistles and cymbals made out of clay, and different kinds of drums. Also, the statue of the dancing girl shows that music was a part of rituals and religion.
Hope you all understood the introduction and the origin of music. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything.